Hey guys, so today we're going to talk to you about how to pair a mouse with your iPad. Now, after Apple released iPad OS 13, one of the best features to have come to the iPad is compatibility with Bluetooth mice. So if you've got a Bluetooth mouse at home, and even if you don't, you should probably get one. And if you do have one, here's how you can basically pair it with your iPad and also configure it for good use. So first, easiest thing to do is go into your settings or Bluetooth settings on the iPad, and at the same time you would maybe want to turn on the mouse and put it into pairing mode. Once it goes into pairing mode, it will show up on the iPad, so you just click on it and have it paired. Now that your mouse is paired with the iPad, now there are a couple of things you can do to make the experience a little more personalized. So you simply go into accessibility and then you go to pointer control over here, which allows you to basically change certain aspects about the pointer. Now you can see the pointer here on the screen, and I can say increase the contrast of the pointer. You can change the duration after which the pointer is automatically hidden. If you don't like the auto hide feature for which is happening within within 2 seconds, you can change it to a higher value. You can also give the pointer a specific color, and when you do that, there's essentially a border that gets drawn around the pointer with that color. It's really cool because you can also determine what the size of that border will be. It's actually very helpful because if you feel like you've got a very busy background, or you feel that maybe your eyesight's not that great and you need a little bit of a border around your pointer to help you see it and follow it throughout your iPad's navigation system, this is perhaps probably one of the most helpful sliders, which is the mouse tracker speed. So the cursor, basically the track point, right, can move at varying speeds depending on the mouse you have, and this scrolling speed option allows you to control just that. So I can set it to somewhat slower, which is better for precision, or I could set it to something faster, which is better when you're just speedily wanting to navigate through your iPad. Typically I would keep it around the little less than halfway. There is a mark that is suggested by Apple themselves, so I've left it at that. This basically is this is how you control your iPad using a mouse. Now if you want to go to the home screen, you just click on the bar at the bottom, and if you want to go to the screen over here, you just scroll. There's also options for gestures, which is in case you use a trackpad. Now Apple does have trackpads that can be used with a Mac, and you can pair that same trackpad with the iPad and get advantage of gestures as well. Now the mouse does not support gestures, but the trackpad will. You do have the interface absolutely tweaked to mouse usage. As you can see, I can pull down the control center like this, and I can control the brightness, I can control all aspects. What is a little surprising is that when I go between brightness and the volume slider, it's very difficult to tell that I've switched. There is no cursor at this point, so it just comes down to how good your visual acuity is to tell that which one is highlighted. Otherwise, while you're navigating between the various options, sometimes the cursor disappears. I would have preferred if Apple had kept it normally, but that is how it works. You can also pull down for notifications, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And with the iPad and mouse support coming together, it's actually become a very, very useful device, and is bound to help a lot of people now travel lighter, because you may not want to carry a full-fledged laptop. You could just carry the iPad and a mouse and get a lot of your work done that way. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Pairing a mouse with your iPad, all you need is actually a Bluetooth mouse, and of course an iOS 13, or rather iPad OS 13 compatible iPad. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope it's been helpful.